Chapter 16 Beyond the Earth. Space, the area beyond the upper limits of Earth's atmosphere, is called space. Space exploration, the collection of information about the different heavenly bodies in outer space, is called space exploration. Universe, the universe is a big, open place, or it is all of space, and its contents include the Earth, the Sun, the planets, the stars, and all heavenly bodies. This proves that universe is infinite. Solar system. The solar system is made up of the Sun, the 8 planets, and their satellites, besides other heavenly bodies such as comets and asteroids. Each planet moves around the Sun in its own path called orbit. According to their distance from the Sun, the 8 planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Earth. We all live on a planet called the Earth. It is a part of our solar system. It is also called the blue planet as it appears blue in color when seen from space. It is due to the presence of water on the Earth. Moon. The Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth that revolves around the Earth in 27.3 days. It is our nearest neighbor in space. It is about 3,84,400 km away from the Earth. Sun and Moon appear to be of the same size, although Sun is much bigger. This is because Moon is closer to the Earth. It is the brightest object in the sky, next to the Sun. It has no light of its own. It shines because it only reflects the light of the Sun. It is made up of large craters and high mountains. It has no air and water, so no life exists on it. Artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are man-made satellites that have been launched into space. They move around our Earth just like the Moon. Sputnik 1 was the first artificial satellite which was sent into space by Russia. India has launched a number of artificial satellites such as Apple, Rohini, Aryabhat, Bhaskar, and INSAT 1A. In some artificial satellites, people go into space for space exploration. There are different types of artificial satellites according to the kind of work they do. Number 1. Weather satellites. They help in weather forecasting by taking pictures of the cloud movements. Number 2. Communication satellites. They help us in communication by passing telephone, radio, and television signals. They help in telecasting live TV programs. Number 3. Space satellites. They study heavenly bodies like stars, planets, comets, and moon. They give us information about them. People in space. Number 1. Yuri Gagarin, first man to go into space on 12th April 1961. Number 2. Valentina Tereshkova, first woman to go into space in 1963. Number 3. Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin of the US became the first people to land on the surface of the Moon on July 20th, 1969. They went into space in Apollo 2 spacecraft. Neil Armstrong was the first person to space on the surface of the Moon. Number 4. Rakesh Sharma, first Indian to fly into space. When he flew into space, he was a squadron leader with the Indian Air Force. He spent 8 days in space on board. He was awarded with the Hero of Soviet Union Award on his return from the space. The government of India honored him with the Ashok Chakra. Number 5. Kalpana Chawla, first Indian woman to venture into space. Her first space mission began on 19th November 1997 as part of the 6-astronaut crew that flew in the Space Shuttle Columbia Flight STS-87. Her second space mission, STS-107, ended abruptly on 1st February 2003. The Space Shuttle Columbia and the crew perished while entering the Earth's atmosphere 16 minutes prior to scheduled landing. Kalpana Chawla was posthumously awarded the Congressional Space Medal of Honor, the NASA Space Flight Medal, and the NASA Distinguished Service Medal. Quick recall: the area beyond the upper limits of Earth's atmosphere is called space. Our solar system has 8 planets. These are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Sputnik 1, Apple, Rohini, Aryabhat, Bhaskar, and INSET 1A are some artificial satellites. There are different types of artificial satellites: weather satellites, communication satellites, and space satellites.